Morning.
Good morning.
What y'all grinning about?
This is so cool.
Is it? Well, I'm thinking it's like weird. Robin coming out?
She's there in the bottom corner, Judge. She's just, Robin, can you hear us?
Robin?
1 second, I'll get her computer and make sure. Oh, hold on 1 second. That's the YouTube going in the background.
Cindy, I'm glad you're the test run here.
I've been doing a lot of these already, so it's
Good.
Oh.
they're easier if you were on an iPad than a computer. If you
You're on an iPad?
if you are on an iPad, it really is easier to conduct than a computer.
Really?
Yes, and I don't use my phone at all. I think it's better for an iPad. Right now I'm on my laptop, but I want to touch the screen to actually do some things and I can't do it. And so I don't know the right buttons on my computer. It's very easy to navigate on the iPad.
Good to know.
Robin's
Good.
gonna dial in. I forgot her computer doesn't have a microphone on it.
She gonna dial in doing,
She's gonna be able to join through a
okay.
dial-in link that'll put her right on there.
Sorry, Judge. I thought she was already on there.
It's all right. Like I said, this is a trial run.
I had to get Caitlin to help me, so.
And it's funny that the very first one is, I grew up with Paul McCall's.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Oh, yeah. So Mike is the same age as my sister.
yeah.
And Penny was a year older than me.
Yeah.
So we grew up together in Barbers Hill when actually Barbers Hill was old Barbers Hill.
Uh-huh. Well, it's a good one to start on.
See, it's going to be trickier tomorrow when we do Commissioner's Court.
Robin, can you hear us now?
Yeah, they'll probably have to be reminded to mute their buttons so that everybody doesn't talk at once. That's what happened in our first trial.
Oh, I bet. Wait, you had a trial?
We had to have one. It was time sensitive. So it was more difficult there preparing to send the exhibits because you have to do that 3 days in advance. So we managed to get through it. It was just a long day.
I bet it was. Okay, so Robin, are you on there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so what was, what Cindy was talking about? She's talking about muting. So the commissioner's going to be able to be muted and then they push a button to unmute.
They should be able to like wave their hand to if you're conducting the meeting as the host, they wave their hand or hold their hand up to, and they have to unmute so one person talks at a time.
So then Austin will unmute him. Austin's my IT person sitting here. He's a member of the Emergency Operations Center.
Uh-huh.
Somewhere.
Done an excellent job for us and been very handy to have. Okay, so Austin, can you do that? Mute it. Mind it. You got just a minute? We can try this.
Absolutely.
All right. Mute Cindy Price. Tired of hearing her.
Okay, so she's muted. We can't hear you.
Okay. So can you mute the rest of them?
Yeah, let's see. Mute all.
Heather. Okay. Cindy and Heather muted. All right. Everybody's muted. Well, okay. So can you see, you're seeing them too?
Mhm.
All right. So I need a motion to go to probate court. Somebody raise their hand. All right. So you unmute Cindy. No, you can just raise your hand. I can take a motion in a second.
Yes.
And then ask for discussion. And then we'll get them to raise their hand so they don't all talk at once.
That's correct.
So
Right.
we'll need to explain that to them today, Austin.
Yeah.
We did have a little practice around the commissioners, but.
It is, we had 17 people on the same line. Like Robin without video. And so what I thought it was easier for my client was to call me. And if that was, she was going to be a witness so that she heard everything, but she didn't have to hear all the other garbage going on, which was the.
Well, the plan is to have the 4 commissioners and the county attorney on, and then I'll have a phone here, and then we'll get somebody on the line if we need them for an agenda item.
Right.
Plan for the first ones.
That is really how most of the hearings are conducted. You can have them in a waiting room. Does Austin know how to make waiting rooms for people?
Yep.
Okay. So you can have that if they're wanting to be a witness. How are y'all going to do this with Commissioner's Court if it's supposed to be open to the general public to listen? Are
You
y'all
can
on?
go to YouTube.
Okay. That's what everybody's doing. I just wanted to make.
Okay. Yeah, I just know that because Austin told me.
And that is what we're doing right now. So we are live on YouTube.
Okay.
Well, thanks for telling us. All right, Chambers County Probate Court come to order, cause number 20CPR0016, the state of Betty Marie Pomacall. You don't have anybody there with you. You're going to testify.
I'm going to testify, Judge.
Raise your right hand, please.
Do you swear or affirm the information you give before the court today will be the truth?
Yes.
And you may proceed, ma'am.
Thank you. My name is Cindy Price. I'm currently the attorney for the estate of Betty Pomacall. Betty Pomacall is the decedent, died on January the 16th in 2020 in Chambers County, Texas at the age of 86, and 4 years have not elapsed since the date of her death. Betty Pomacall resided and have a fixed place of residence in Chambers County at the date of death. She left a valid will that was dated August 20th, 2013. And if Judge, you should have that.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah, as long as I can see that in her original signature, that's how the Harris County courts are doing it. That is good. Thank you, Judge. She did never, that is the will that submitted to this court. It never was revoked. Betty Pomacall was married at the time of her death to Eugene Pomacall, and there were children born, but none after the date the will was signed. Betty Pomacall did not adopt any children, nor was she pregnant at the time of the will was signed. She did not leave any of her estate to a charity or governmental entity, and she named Eugene Pomacall as independent executor, and he is qualified, not disqualified, to serve as independent executor for the estate. And the Eugene Pomacall is asking for the court today to probate the will and issue letters of testamentary.
I admit the will of probate and authorize letters of testamentary.
Okay.
You
So
said Eugene. I thought you were mispronouncing it because I've always known him as OJ.
yes, but that's his middle name.
I see it now in the papers. Okay, our first probate has been conducted virtually. Cindy, thank you for being the guinea pig. Thank you, Heather and Robin. I think we're done. Robin, I'll send this paperwork back downstairs to you.
Right. I will
Thank
have my client sign the oath once I know that you've signed the order admitting the will.
It's signed.
Oh, okay. And Robin, how am I going to get letters of testamentary?
I'll email them to you, Cindy, or if you want to, if you just need to come to Anahuac, once we receive the oath, I can have the letters in a Dropbox. Just let me know what you want to do.
Email is fine. I don't think there's been a rush, so email will be fine.
Well, I meant mail, not email the letters.
Oh yeah, mail is fine. Mail is fine. As long, I'll send the oath today. He's coming in this afternoon.
All right, be sure and tell the Pomacalls that they were the first one today.
I told him last Friday that we were going to do this. He said, well, good.
Good folks. She was a very nice lady. All right,
Yeah.
nothing further come before the court. We are adjourned.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks, lady.